technical analysis for you guys. I'm open to that. Just let me know. I'm live on TikTok and I'm live on YouTube as of now. So we'll start getting people on YouTube. Things we like the most, we like Toll Brothers. We like the we like the homies, right? We like the home builders, Toll Brothers, Lennar, NVR, XHB, DWAC looks to be set up. Let's look at DWAC. I'll give you the Fibonacci extension. There's not a lot to work with on DWAC. In fact, I've already done it on DWAC because I knew it'd come out. Let me normalize. This is the all-time view, right? So it's kind of tough to see. Let me bring it back in here. Extremely tough to see. Actually, let me redo this one so you guys can see it. So you want to find you really want to find one down below, but it's just gone up, down. So we want to do Fibonacci. You want to go basically the low point to the high point to the low point. I like to go backwards and look at the extension lines, right, to where the where everything's hitting that. Boom, there you go. So we move it over. You're looking at, you want to get past, here's your Fibonacci extensions. Basically 70-ish. That right there came out perfect. 86 and the 2618 is at 116.72. That's what you're looking at in DWAC. There you go, Entrepreneur 66. Those are the levels, right? But it does look like it's an uptrend. Again, there's just not a lot of data, right? And so that's what we're looking at. Where do you see Toll go? I see Toll staying strong. We can look at Toll really quick. Toll Brothers. Let me normalize this a little bit. This thing is really good. Like, look at this chart. The beautiful chart. Just. Let me see if I can even get it even more normalized for you. Look at this chart, guys. That is just a crazy chart. Look, it just goes up, up, up. All right, so let me unnormalize, and then we'll do the we'll actually do the Fibonacci extensions right here. Here we go. Boom. Where do I see it going? It's not where I see it going. Where does Fibonacci see it going? Boom. And then we need to normalize. I kind of like to go backwards, right? And we need to find the lineage here. There it is. Actually, let's do it this way. Right there. And you can see the lines are pretty, I wouldn't say they're well defined, but they're defined enough. So right now, if you can see it, you've got the Fibonacci at 64. It broke 64. Now it's at the It just broke 72, right? So the next stop for Toll Brothers, I see it going to 85. 85 is the next price target, but I think it's almost safe to say that it really needs to stay above the 72 for a couple of days, and then boom, it'll make this. It will continue up. That's the Toll Brothers. So that's the Fibonacci extension. Again, these aren't exact, guys. There's a lot more that goes into Fibonacci than what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to bring you the Fibonacci's fairly quickly. Nah, crash. Toll Brothers, yeah, I think about this, guys. Do you really see home buyers and home builders slowing down anytime soon? I do not. There is literally a supply gut and a demand premium, right? It's just the way it is. So if you like, we like things that go up. Things that go up right now are the homies. That is Tollway, Lennar. You look at XHB. Look at XHB, guys. Just real quick. Look at XHB. This is the home builder ETF. This is 2021 right here, guys. 2021 starts right here. And just look at that chart. That is that's what we want to see. That's a phenomenal chart, right? And here's the thing. Let me do the fib on it. It's pretty well defined here, actually. Boom. Oh, damn it. There. boom, boom. Just get a little fib here. Actually, the well-defined one's probably right there. No, right there. All right. So here's the Fibonacci extension on that one, and you see it here. It bounced off the 0.5 Fibonacci extension, and it's just trading within this range here of 85 to 86. If it breaks 88, look at for a price target of 93. Again, that's an XHP. I was just showing you that, guys, because that's the home builder index right there. That's how badass it is. Oh, true, nah. What's up, Seth Polly? Good to see you, brother. I just don't see a crash in the home builders. Let's do. You want to do? Let's do Shiba. I have not done the. I have not done Shiba. You can see it here. It is in a bad way. All right. How am I going to? All right. It's not going to be really good, but we will try to do the Fibonacci extension for Shiba here really quick. Oops. Let me delete that. All right. Let me try to put it down here. All right. So this is going to be a real tough one, guys, just so you know. Where did this thing end? So Fibonacci, boom, boom, and it's down here. So let's go back this way. Fibonacci is going to be, it's actually pretty well defined, because it's right there. So there it is. There's the Shiba. So it broke above the 408024, right? And we're looking at 409888 if it got back to an all-time high. Right now, we just want it to get back to in this little area, just above, really above 4050, right? And so that's the range for it. So there you go. That's the sheep. You can do. Fibonacci is really the language. It's a math language that they figured out, and you can read up on it. But essentially, if you divide prime numbers into prime numbers, you start getting 161, 38, 23, 50, and those continue to come up, and that's where Fibonacci comes from. You can read more about it. Thoughts on AMC? I have not seen it today. What's it doing today? AMC Entertainment. Yeah, it looks like it's just so. I'm on the daily chart here. It just like this is sideways, right? So first of all, it's kind of basing out from June, right? Because here, if you want in TradingView, guys, if you want to draw a support line or a resist line, it's Alt H, right? You can see it there, and you can see it here as well. Alt H. That's the range. Look at that range. So basically between 26 and 52 is where it's been trading, right? The fib on this one would be really tough to do. You could try to do a fib on this one. AMC, it's going to be a very short one. Let me see if I can get eight. Let's go back this way so I can clearly define it for you guys. It needs to come down here, though. Actually, it needs to come down here. Check this out. All right, there's your Fibonacci extensions for. So this is right on it. 52 would go to 58, which would go to 660 very, very quickly. But it just traded with. This range between 38 and really about 47 is just a big range. A lot of supply there. So you can see what I'm talking about there. So my thoughts on AMC is it seems to be falling, and it seems like the apes are out of it. Not all. I think a lot of apes are sore with GameStop. They're sore with AMC. They're sore with a lot of things right now. But the market today, it's just not like it's just stationary, right? Like a lot of things need to break. There's no confirmation either way. There's no conviction in stocks right now. So I would love to see that. Any thoughts on Philadelphia housing market? Well, one, I know you're not serious, but I would follow the home builders index. I really would. Shout out there, Arden. Made me laugh. What's up, Abe at ATX? What's up? Hey, buddy, called some good tickers this week. I didn't get any big mistake. I didn't get any. That's good. We missed today, so we missed on play. Here, let me get where I want to do this. Yeah, we missed on play on Daves and Busters because it basically went. Actually, let me just do it on this one. PLY AY. We called this one yesterday, and so let me go to the daily. Here's the 1 day. Yeah, so got to make this work, right? You got to normalize it, and then this is the day. Where does the day start? Starts right here. So this is where the daily starts. It gapped way up. It gapped up here. If you got you might have got 1, maybe 2% here if you were really good, but for the most part it just continued to fall. So we actually missed on that one, and then the one today was ANIP. I believe it got up 3%. I don't know what it did throughout the day. If you were trying to trade it, it's thinly traded. Let's get it on the daily really quick. The daily, it's very thinly. This was my mistake yesterday. Is that it was just so thinly traded. You could see here. Let me get back to here's the gap up, right, and then it did climb up a little bit. It got to 44, gapped up to 43, got to 44, and then it's just kind of gone down from there. So you might have made 1 or 2% on that. So thanks, Abe, brother. Appreciate you being here again. Where you see Apple APL, Apple's one of those that is it's really become here. Let me do year to date. It's really become. I mean, look at this breakout. I mean, look at this. I've got to normalize this thing for this breakout year to date. There it is. So look at this thing. So Apple, we're at literally 178 right now. You can see it there. We're looking for a price target. We'd like to get a price target of 185. It just continues to climb. I've done the Fibonacci. So we're looking at 185. If it breaks that, look for almost 200, 199-ish, 200. That's where I see Apple at. There you go. Apple's becoming a very defensive stock, so understand that, right? A lot of the mega caps are. Microsoft, Apple for sure, right? So when shit hits the fan, run to Apple as fast as you can, especially if you're a trader. So ABT, is ABT a, let's see what it is, Abbott. So let me just say this. Abbott spun off AbbV, ABBV. Look at ABBV, it's awesome. It is really, really good. So this is the daily. Let me normalize, guys, really quick, because this is going to get. Why is this not giving me year to date? There it is. All right. So year to date, it's just gone up. Look at this since June, right? So if we're looking at the Fibonacci extension, let me do this. Right now, the Fibonacci extension would go from here, basically right here. Let me get it. Go from right here, that point, to this point, and then you figure out where is all of the support. It's literally, there it is. That is the support, guys, right there. So this is ABT, right? So ABT, it's in a range right now. From 130 to 135, it beats 135 for a day or two. Look for 143. That's where ABT would be headed. That is per the Fibonacci extension. That's the ABT for that one. XRP. Let's do some XRP. XRP is not looking pretty right now. In fact, a lot of crypto is not. Let me find out where's the one. I kind of trust. Just a few of these I don't trust. Let me find the USD. Here's an FTX I trust a lot. So let me normalize down, guys. Figure out where I'm going to put this thing. All right, so it's right here. So this is not going to be pretty. It's just not. All right, Fibonacci extension on the on XRP. By the way, I do hold a bag, so I'm not a part of the XRP army, but I do wish you the best of luck if in your lawsuit. There looks like there's one down here. Wow. Let me go backwards just real quick. Let me figure out where this is all hitting. This is crazy. All right. So where do I see this? Here you go. So right now it is sitting at 83 cents. You've got a lot of supply in here you've got to beat, right? This is called overhead supply. Look at this overhead supply that's really got to chew through. Once it chews through most, you can get, I mean, it's real simple. You can get long at 143, right? And then once it gets past 143, look at the price target of 192, and once it chews through that, you're looking at a price target of 243, right? It's all-time high at XRP is 350, by the way, just so you know. All right, cool. What's up? Is it Patatit? That they will close your contracts on an hour before market close if you don't have. That is exactly right. They absolutely will. What's up, JC Money in the house? Thanks, brother, for being here. All right, Abe, we'll catch you later. Hey, let me know if you like this way better or you just like me talking. Just I'd really like to know that, guys. If you want to see me talking and then doing the extensions on my own, or you actually like to see what these stocks look like, right? With all the fibs, right? You talking is better. Oh, is it really? Okay. Well, we will do that the next time I do this. QNT, we'll go back to me talking and just. I feel like it's better, right? But I want you guys to see what I say. All right, this is quant. Now quant, this is gonna be a tough one. All right, so let's do a fib here. Here you go. Wow, this is gonna be interesting. All right, so here starts the fib, and then you gotta go to the very top, boom, and then you figure out where is it base it out at, and it looks like it's actually up some. That's it. So there's the fib, right? So you can see it. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, so this is quant. 170 it's at now. That 160 is the base, it looks like. Yep. And then it's got a lot of supply. It's got to chew through here. A lot of supply, right? And then once you get out of all this traffic and supply at 317, so 316-ish, then you can see starts at that price target at 413. That is quant. So there you go. Appreciate you guys. You like it this way? Really? Okay. Yeah, I like you talking. Sushi. Let's do a little sushi today. Now I haven't even looked at sushi in a long time. I know that it was outperforming a couple of days ago for the last 3 days. Today, I'm not so sure. Well, I mean, it's doing like what most of them do. By the way, let me normalize this for you. So you can see it here. It's definitely in a downtrend, right? And then let me do a fib here. This is going to be very odd fib. You guys can see it. All right, fib here. Where's it going to start? So you could do, the only one you can do it from is the last pop would be here, and you have to bring it way down here. So you're seeing, I'm guessing about right there. There's the fib. So with that said, you guys can see it here. So again, a lot of overhead supply in sushi here, going back to really 1st of November, right? A lot of overhead supply. You want to make sure it clears all this, right? You might can get a little bit longer at 13, but per the Fibonacci, you get real long at 15, price target of 22, and then a price target of 29. That is how the sushi is going to work out for you per the Fibonacci. Crow, let's do some crow. CRO. Got a bag of crow. I actually got the crow credit card, if you would. All right, I've done this one. This one was not a huge one. All right, crow. Crow actually goes. Just so you know, guys, crow goes back further. It just goes down. So, if we're looking at it here, it's got a lot of overhead supply. Really, I mean, you might add it. See, it's at, what's it at now? It's at 57. You might add it 60, 69, 80, really 80, 81, and then, I mean, that's perfectly 88. Then the price target then goes to 97. And then you go all the way to $1.20, $25.26. So that is crow. The crow is correct. So there you go. Appreciate it, man. Who was that? Shout out. See if it's not a dark screen, it's tough to see. That was Shotgun. Shout out, bro. What indicator do you use? I'm using Fibonacci Extensions right now. So, but again, a lot more work should go into the Fibonacci Extensions. But if you know how to use them, at least you can get fairly close, right? And so that's like, these aren't exact. Like there's no like pencil line. These typically take these price targets per the Fibonacci with like a thick marker, right? So if I said 124, it might be 126, it might be 122, right? So fairly close though. VeChain, I own VeChain. It looks like it's come on strong. Maybe in the past week, but before that, it just was a non-performer. Let me find a good VeChain and Binance. Yeah, this is one we can do a good Fibonacci on. All right, so clearly got the overhead supply going down here. You see it there. Let's get the fib going. Boom. Let's go to the top. Boom. And then here we go. So let's see if we can base this out. This one's pretty clear, actually. All right, so where it sits now, we're at 8 cents, right? That's what I've got, 0.0849. You've got to clear a lot of this overhead supply. You really do. I would tell you, you might can nibble right about that 13, 14 cent mark, and then a little bit, you can get a lot longer. You get a lot longer. Yeah. So it's tough when you don't have the whole thing. You can get a lot longer at, yeah. So you can get a lot longer at the 18. Then you go to the 24-ish. 24-ish. That's why I say ish, guys. It's not, again, it's not a pencil line. It's a marker. So that is what I think of. That's Greg. What's up, dude? Looking at JC Money CRTX. JC, let me know if you like it this way, or you like me, or you like seeing my beautiful face, bro. I trust what you say. Oh, gee, CRTX is, what did it just base out? It's based out since November. So what are we doing here? All right. So this is gonna be a tough one, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's gonna be a very, very tough one to get a line on this one. So I think this. All right. So let's try. Let's give it a shot though. Boom. I want to go to the top, but then I got to go all the way down to this base, which is it's literally at now, right? So here we go. Let's see if I can make this work. A little bit lower. go. All right, so you see it here. Let me push it up. So it's based out. There is a big gap to fill though. So again, if you go above 20, there's a big gap to fill all the way to right to 31. 20 to 31 is a big gap to fill. So you could be confident in that it will fill that gap quickly. If you want price targets, once you get to 31, there's 31 mark right there. That's almost perfect. Gosh, dog, 29 is what it says. So I would say you can get longer. You can start getting longer. It's a little bit above. Let me bring this back in. Yeah, 66. You get longer, but man, you got a long way to go to get up here. You really do. A lot of supply, a lot of not a lot of overhead supply, just a lot of supply going sideways. You can see it there. It just needs a break the 20, go to the 31, and then let's talk again. JC money. Beautiful. Oh, you like to see my beautiful face? Yeah. I'm just a handsome man. XRP worth. So here's the thing with XRP, right? I think it's an asymmetrical trade. I know you guys aren't going to want to hear this, but I'm a little bit of a contrarian. We'll go back and do that one. My point is XRP, guys, and this is the Fib extensions here. XRP is right now, it's an asymmetrical trade, right? So where is it at? It's at 83 cents, right? So not terrible, but the way that I see it is they've got to win the lawsuit. So whatever you guys, if they lose the lawsuit, it's not going to go to zero, but it'll fall, 90%. So it's an asymmetrical trade at this point. It's going to go big. It'll go $3, or it's going to go to like 10 cents. That's kind of the way I see it. But I think that what Brad and those guys are doing over to the SEC, I think that you guys are going to win you're going to win the lawsuit. And once you win the lawsuit, I can see close to an all-time high, 320, 350-ish, right in that time frame. So there you go. Hey, JC, don't be laughing at me, bro. Come on now. What's up? Thanks for the beach. Hey, not a problem at all, man. That's what I do. Oh, we got a little SoFi. I get one every day, and I love it. It's not the worst stock. It's just you can see it here, right? So you can see it here. Let me bring it over. You can see right where here. Let me show you. This is almost perfect. So there, you can see the blue line. You see how it goes through there. I mean, it's just almost perfect. And then your baseline is going to be here. So that's Alt H if you guys have TradingView, and we can actually do a Fibonacci extension on this pretty quickly. So here's SoFi. Really quick on the Fib. Boom. Boom to here, and then we got to go back to the Fibonacci down here. Actually, it's better to go this way. So that's what we'll do. The base is there. Wow, this is really close. The base is up there, but this base is right here. There you go. That's it. So that is the Fibonacci extension. So again, you've got overhead supply right here. It tried to make a move. It looks like it's down today at 14.94, call it 15. You really can't even start to get long in this until probably, let me bring this in. Yeah, there's you can probably start to nibble at that 20 mark, 20-ish. It's 20.01, and then you can get real long at that 23. That's what we're looking at on the SoFi there. Nice, pretty charts, right? Thanks, JC. Can you do EA? Absolutely. EA with the Fibonacci extension. Let's go. All right, this is not a pretty chart. Well, it's not the worst though. It is going sideways. Let me get it stretched out a little bit so I can do a Fibonacci on it. So this is going to be a really interesting Fibonacci. It's probably right here. The better one's right here, though, I think. So If we go Fibonacci, it based here after. So is this the last one? Man, it's really this one. I just don't think this is going to work out though. We'll see. So there's certain rules you got to follow in this Fibonacci stuff. So here it is. Let me go this way with it just real quick. So if that works. Boy, that's pretty close. All right. So this way and snapshot. There you go. So we really need to. It does have some supply in here. It's got supply going to back here as well. This is EA. Where do you get long? Clearly, you could probably start to get long at that 128. You might nibble there. It looks like where I'd really, I mean, gosh dang. So you're at 128. There's just not, I mean, you might get long at this extension here. Yeah, this is not a good fib, guys. This is just not a good fib. Trying to figure out where I could put this. It's just not a good fib. But anyway, so if I had to tell you, I mean, clearly you get long at this. You can see here, boom, boom, boom. You can just see it going all the way back, right? So really, the only time you can get real long in this is right above that 146. 146. You might nibble above the 136. So that's what I would do for the EA, which they're going through a lot of internal turmoil. I think they're going to unionize too. So that is not going to be good for the stock, just so you know. And if we turn over here, guys, you can see it's got a sell on the technicals, and going back here, the super trend has got it at a sell as well. So just so you know, right? Again, that's if you're trading it in and out. Look at quant. Yes, quant we just did. So I've already got it. QNT. Quant. This could be fairly. This is gonna be a weird chart, but let's do this. Now this is quantum. Did you want quant? You wanted quant USD? Yeah. So there it is. So got a lot of overhead supply right in here, and then I really think you can get long. You're at 170 now. I wouldn't even start to get long until it's going to suck. It's going to see the super trend says sell, the technicals say sell. I mean, I couldn't even tell you to get long until 318. I know it's a long way away, but it was just there. I'm not kidding you. November 21st, it was there literally less than a month ago. So it can get back there real quick. That is QNT. There you go. Appreciate you, man. That's money first. 44. Shout out. What about NU? I don't even know what NU is. Let's look. NU Holdings, I'm guessing, is what we're going with. Must have just come out. So this is what you get on a. Yeah, this is what you get on a chart when it's just come out, right? So I can't give you any. So price is all that matters to me. I like things that move up, right? So from here to here, I like things going up. Just not a lot I can tell you about in you. Father of Favi. What's up, man? Or father of Avi. Avi. That's probably right. Sounds good. You have a great weekend too, JC. Appreciate you, buddy. GE. Are we doing GE? Did I not do GE? If I didn't, I am sorry. All right. So let's do here. Let me crunch this up a little bit and see where I can. So GE's had, like, look at this. It's had a pretty good run since October. Right, October of last year. Sorry. So pretty well defined extensions here, right? So let me kind of throw this out some. get a little bit bigger and we'll find the. All right, so we'll do the fib here. Looks like I probably should take this one, but I'm going to take this bigger one and see if we can make this thing work. Let me go back to opposite. Yeah, there it is. So right there. So right there is your. So GE. What do you do? So you get a bunch of, like I say, on every stock and every crypto, big time supply here. You got a lot of supply back here too, right? You got to chew through all of that, right? So where do you get long, right? You might can nibble. You might can nibble. If I'm being honest with you, you might can nibble at that 0.1, the 61.8 extension. That's 101. You're at 96. You're not too far away from that. Then you just try to. It's a good little range. This is pretty well defined Fibonacci. So this is, and then 106. And after 106, your next price target's 116. If it does beat 116, look at this. It goes to 131 very, very quickly. So not the worst trade. It just seems to be going sideways. It kind of broke a little bit of resistance since March. We really want to see stocks and cryptos above. So this is, if you can't see it, this is March, April, May, right in here. So you really want to be above these May highs, right? And if you're not above the May highs, you might be in the wrong stock. And just letting you know, just kind of the way we see it. When it went all in on Phantom today at 144. Now I'm worrying I've called it wrong. Well, FNT, right? Or here. Phantom. Let me see if I can get you something here. You at 144. Well, it's at 144 now. So that's not the worst. Now what could make this worse is, let me do the Fibonacci extension for you. I think I can do it here. So let me find the further one down and upward here, and then we're gonna base it out here. Looking at let me go this way, might actually tell me better if this is a good Fibonacci extension. Yeah, it's not terrible. All right, so here we go. So all right, so it's going sideways now. It's at 144. I wouldn't say you're wrong yet. I think you tried to buy the dip. This is why we like, guys. This is why we like this here. We like stocks and cryptos that are going up, right? It's not buy the dip. It's not buy low, sell high. It's buy high, like right here, sell higher, right? That's what you want to do. When you go fishing for where's the bottom at, that's just not how Wall Street works, right? So Wall Street's probably going to look at this and go, all right, we're not going to buy now until, we're not even going to nibble till 233, right? Which is a far higher, that's a buck up then. And then once we get to 315-ish, we're going to go real long. That's how they work, right? Right now, the super trend's got to sell, and the technicals have a sell as well. Just so to let you know, I'm not saying that you're wrong to buy the dip here. I don't think that anybody knows. The next couple days, you'll definitely know. But again, we get to alt season, it's all going to pump. So even if you lose money here, look up tax loss harvesting till December 31st, right? So let's just say that it went all the way back down to 47 cents. You could then sell, then buy back your coins, and then you could take this tax loss and write that off against your gains if you had gains this year. So I understand that. Dude, pick up your phone. Let me pick up my phone. Avi, father of. What do you mean, pick up my phone? Take a look at ELDX. Let's look at ELDX. Well, brother, I'm trying to look around. Did you mean Elon? Is that what you meant? ELON? Elon, Dogelon. Let's look it up here. Yeah, it's very tough for me to do this. Where is? Oh, it's on Uniswap. Let me find a USD though, so you guys can kind of see what we're playing. Oh, here's Tether USD. All right, Dogelon. Here we go. So looking at this, if I did the Fibonacci extension here to here, yeah, it's about right. Boom. Let me go back this way to find there it is. There it is. All right, so you want to get long. It's not the worst play right now. You can start nibbling at 148, and you get real long at 182. There you go. Get long at 182 on Elon. There you go. Do you think D-Hub will pump again, or is it done? D-Hub. Is it D-H-U-B? What is it? I really don't know. Give me the GM. Give me the ticker symbol, man. Big red. Is that big rect or big red? Thanks, man. Elox. I don't even. Is ELOX even on here? There we go. Elox Pharmaceuticals. Yeah. Going to the depths of hell. That is a bad chart. Look at this thing. Just goes down, 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 down. So it's gonna be real tough to get a read on it right now, but I'll do the best really quickly. I can do this in. So you could probably start to nibble at, let's call it $2. Start to nibble at $2, and then you can get real long at 430. That is ELOX. That is what I would be looking at. Appreciate it. I bought the top. Don't we all, brother? That's why it's called tax loss harvesting, which is basically wash sale in stocks, right? But we can't do wash sale stocks, but we can do it in crypto. So sell it at a loss and then buy it right back. So you get the same number of coins at a lower base, and then you can write off those losses or write those losses off against your gains, right? On your taxes. So there you go. That is going away. It's part of the infrastructure bill. The tax loss harvesting is going away as of December 30 or January 1 of 2022. Just to let you know. What about Shiba? We did Sheeb. The Sheeb. Looking at it real quick. Let me find the. Yeah. Didn't do it on this one. She's in a nice little. Let me normalize here really quickly. You see it pumped all the way. How far did it pump? 40860. So I did this before, but let's just see what this is. I don't think this is the best way to use the Fibonacci, but we'll see. All right, let me see what this is going to do. That's actually pretty damn good, to tell you the truth. All right, so first of all, I would tell you stay long, like above 29 cent or 4029. You're at 35 right now. I'd probably start to nibble again at 48, and then I start getting real long at 59. Boom. That is Shiba. There, the 59's right there. Boom. There you go. What are your thoughts on it? I hold a bag of Shiba. I hold a bag of Cardano. ADA, we just did it. I'm sure I'll have the extensions there. So there you go. This one's pretty well laid out too. You want to be, this is May. Like you really want to be above the May high of 232, right? So what can you do right now? First of all, trend says sell, technical say sell, but that's like all of them. Where can you nibble at? I think you can nibble right here at 180-ish, and then you can start getting real long at that 239. Really quick. Yeah, let's call it 231. I bet that's it. Yep. At 231 is where you get long, and now when you're at 126, I know that seems like a long way to go, but it's really not. It could get there in less than a month, so you never know. ENJ, little engine action. we have we did this a couple of days ago, but I haven't done the Fibonacci on it. This one ought to be fun. All right, you want to see the Fibonacci on this? This is ENJ, a little crypto. I'm not even sure what it does, but I do hold. I wouldn't say a big bag, but I do hold this for now. Waiting on alt season. Let's see where this comes. Let me go back to this way. Go down and perfect. All right, so here we go. So you guys can see it here. I'm not sure if y'all can see the prices or not. So it's sitting at $2.57, $2.57. You can start above $3. You can start to nibble, and then I'd really get long at that 618 extension, which is $3.57, $1 up, and I get real long on ENJ. That is ENJ. There you go. Is that Yummy? Nice. What is the bottom? Bounty Gate. I did not. Which one are you talking about? And I'll go back to it. Hood is just a complete dumpster fire right now. I'm not sure. Kathy Wood is about the only one hanging on to this. I wouldn't even know where to put the fib at. Like you could try to put a Fibonacci extension here. Check this out. This is probably gonna be wrong, but we'll give it a shot. All right. Golly, this sucks. Let me go back this way. So, I mean, dude, is it basing out now? It's basing out now. Wow. That sucks. There you go. So you can't even get long on this thing. Like it's at 1976 now, which it's going lower right now as we speak. Sorry, it's at 2005. You really can't get long until $35. Like that's where you would nibble, and then I wouldn't even really get long until above 47. Like Hood's just in a bad place, just in a really, really bad place. Like that's not, guys. Stocks that are doing this, that's not a good stock. Why stress yourself out? Like crypto's the same way. If it's going down, why? It's going against the tide. Go with the tide. You want this thing going up, literally up. That's what we want to see. We want to swim against the tide. Like we like to get long, right? But then we like to sell higher. Buy high, sell higher. That is what is going to make you money. It's a mess for sure. Yeah, look, if you're following Kathy Wood's purchases, that's real fine and good. But understand, she's got a whole different horizon for you guys. She's 5 years out. Like she's not trying to make bucks in the next year, right? That's just not her type of conviction. Let me figure this one out really quick. All right, CEI. I had some calls on this, made some money, and then had some more calls and lost some money. It's been quite the ride. All right, the Fibonacci on the CEI. First of all, it is off its lows. The base looks like it's at, it would literally be basing out at 96 cents is where I jump out. Let me get a fib on this. Try to get something for you here. It's not like well defined. Let me go backwards. Just give me a second here. Is that going to be correct? That will be correct. So, all right, there it is. So, if you're in CEI, this is Camber Energy. It is at $1.10. You can start to nibble at $1.46. That one's almost perfect. $1.81. You can get much longer at $1.81, and then you can. There's really, like, if you look out here, guys, this supply is probably gone by now. This big pump supply is probably gone, especially on this big down red candle with the huge wick, by the way. So that's probably gone. So once you get above this 1618 extension, that's $1.78. Let's just call it $1.80-ish. You can go real long. So thoughts on Hero? I actually own Hero. I believe you're talking about the Meta Hero. That's the one that I got into. Let me see if if TradingView actually tracks this when there's Meta on Tether, this will work. So I think I'm up in this, right? Does this only go back to November? I thought it was further back than that. But anyway, oh, that's probably when TradingView picked it up, right? So this one's going to be really simple on the fib, but actually here to here, and then let me get the base out here. Look at that, dude. How perfect is that? All right. So you're in this range, right? Literally, you're stuck between 19 cents and 26 cents. Man, I think it's a hold right here. You might even nibble right now, as long as it doesn't drop below 19 or 19-ish. I mean, it's at 20 now, so watch it. But it gets above again the all-time high of 26. We're going long. This is not a bad chart at all. So it's a hold through here, longer, probably 22, and then longer at 25 to 26. That's why I see it. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you guys being here, man. I really do. That's Jim. What's up, brother? Jim, I'm up. Just checking to see if there will be another. Look, I think in all of the cryptos, the altcoins. By the way, it's got I didn't even see this neutral. It means just hold. And what does the super trend still got a buy signal on it? Wait till all season. Now all season. Now it's like how long can you wait? Is it going to be January, February, March again? When is that going to be? All of them are going to pump. It's just when, right? And how low they'll go before then, right? That's what we have to watch out for. It's like playing the OTC market. That's it's just how low is it going to go before they're all going to pump, right? And by the way, just so you know, I think ETH. Really quick, let me just look on here. ETH. What did ETH do today? Is ETH down today? So it's in its lower range. Yeah, so it's at 4,000. It need to if ETH breaks breaks down under 3,900, we are all in trouble as far as your altcoins go. Just know that. All right. What's up, Troy? DPZ, little Domino's pizza action. Haven't had some in a long time, but it's the way it rolls. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. So this is just, guys, look at this beast. This is a beast, right? So let me start back here. Here's 2021 right here, right? And then just watch it go up. Boom, boom, up it goes. Just phenomenal. And now we're in a little bit of a rut, and then it goes back up. So clearly that this right here, stay long. I mean, this was easy. I don't even have to do it. So right here, I'm taking big chunks. Like Super Trends got buy, technicals have got a buy. If you want price targets, here you go. It's gonna be pretty well defined, I think. Yeah. So here to here, and then it's probably gonna be right there. There you go. All right, price target is. So you get real long at that 545. Net price target next is 580, right? And then in this red section at the 2618 extension, 637. So the next price target for you, one, you got to get to the 545. Once you do that, 580 is the next price target, and then you could probably see 638. That probably won't happen. Now the 580 might happen before the end of the year. We will see. Let's see if there's a Santa Claus rally. If there is, watch out for that. And it will definitely bounce around there too. So, all right, what else are we seeing today? Took some profits. Thanks for the breakdown. Appreciate it, man. That's why I'm here. Not a lot of people are joining. So I typically talk to the camera and get more people. So I don't know if this is going to work for me going forward. I usually just tell you where it's basing out at, and then where to get long at, and we just roll that way. So appreciate you guys jumping on here. The session just ended. The Friday session's off, and or I'm sorry, it ends in 30 seconds. So all right, what else are we looking at today? Appreciate you guys joining. I really do. If you get anything, this is Domino's Pizza. Let's look at Bitcoin really quickly. I want to see where little BTC is today. We are at 48.4. We need to get above that 53. Like I've already drawn the line. You see that this line right here? So Bitcoin's down here, right? At this line here, it needs to get way up here. It needs to get above 53. So we could try to do some Fibonacci here. It's a little bit going to be a little bit off on Bitcoin. Just so you know, look, whether you like Bitcoin or not, whether you hold Bitcoin or not, you got to root for Bitcoin. That's the problem. Because if Bitcoin's down, I'm going to be real honest with you. They're all going to be down. Okay. All right. Here's the Fib extensions. We want to get along at that 69. It's still in a it's still going to be in a little bit of a range there. You can, again, it's got to defeat the 53. You can start to nibble above the 63 is great. Obviously, you can get long at that 69. Looking for a price target of 73. If it does hit 73, know that 86,000 is its next stop. But it's got a lot of, so when I say overhead supply, guys, this is overhead supply right here. So let me take it up. So from here to that's overhead supply. It's got to chew through all of this to get back up to an all-time high, and that's a lot. So just so you know, that's what they mean by it. All right, man, a little decentral land coming at you. Let me find a USD. I did this one for myself. All right, so you can clearly see the blue lines, guys, is where you get long and where you jump out at. Price targets above 339. I think you can nibble at this 418 mark. You can start to nibble, and clearly you can get long at that 5 at the 520-ish mark. So there you go. I mean, that's clearly defined, right? So this is about 330. It's at 339 right now. It's above that. You'd like to see it hit 416. Then your next target's 473, $5. But if it does go to all-time high, just understand we are looking at I believe 7, and then probably an 8. Yeah, a 7. Yeah, just look for it to go to 7, and at that point, let's talk again, right? That's how we're gonna do it. That's man. Hey, Jesse James, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. The visual's great. You think so, man? It's really mixed reviews right now. I can move this around, so that's the cool thing. So I'll try to do a little more occasionally. This is great. Thanks for the visual. All right. Remy, appreciate you. GM, Troy, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys being here. All right. What else we looking at? Mana. I want to look at Mana. I wanted to look at Avalanche. It's 2 AVAX. I've got some work to do with it tonight. I'm going to add to, I believe I'm going to add to Wonderland tonight, guys. Just so you know, I'm going to put some more. I think I'm 1,000 deep in that, unless you guys know something that I don't. Here we go. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what we're going to do here. All right, boom. Let's see what this is going to do. But I'm going to add to the Wonderland money tonight. Wish me luck. Hopefully it's not a rug pull. All right, and here we go. That is pretty clearly defined. So this is AVAX or Avalanche. There you go. A lot of overhead supply here too. Again, you'd say that in every crypto, in every stock, just about. Again, I don't think like you jump out at 77. It's at 84. You could probably nibble Well, it's going to fill this gap. So I'd nibble at 94 to 105, and then you can get real long at that extension right there, which is 121. That's the 1618 extension. So 120 is where I get real long in AVAX. There you go. Appreciate it. Ptn prediction. Let's look at Ptn. We got M on Ptn on YouTube. Palatin Technologies. Woo! What's going on here? Got to normalize this thing out. So this thing has been quite the. Let me shrink it. So going back to 2021, this thing's gone down, and all of a sudden pump. So you gotta love that, M. Love it, brother. Quant, we did talking to Michael there, looking at this. Let me space it out some. So this is not gonna be very indicative, I don't think. Let me shrink it some. All right, here we go. So this is PNT. Did not know. Boom. There we go. And where we do the base at? The base is right here. All right, so it is on. It's pretty well defined. Well, it's not really. Not well defined because of the pump, and there's not a lot of information there. But here's the thing. So you are at 578. I would jump out at 48, but you've got a long ways to go. Definitely a hold for me. The technicals say it's a buy. So there you go. It's a buy. I would not buy until above 63. And then it just gets real thin air up here. There's not a lot of overhead. Like, guys, this is what's called not a lot of overhead supply. You've literally had a couple days, right? And that's it. So that's real. That can climb back up real quick. And Super Trend's got to sell, but the technicals have a buy. So there you go, M. PTN, what's up? CNTX, we're up at CNTX now. Let me see what else we got. What is the price of Wonderland? Well, it's not the price. Wonderland uses memories, and I don't know what the price is. 7, 8, 9,000 is what it goes between. But like you put the AVAX into the memories, and then I've got $1,000 in there. I think I may go $1,000 again. It doesn't look like a rug pull the longer it goes out, so let's do it. You've got 1,300, and Wonderland needs to go back up. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. 8,400 for Jesse James. What's up? Down 50. That's all right. Wishing you the best. Wishing you the best too, man. Appreciate you. All right, we're gonna do CNTX for my boy Chris Cook. CNTX. What do we got? Context Therapeutics. Hasn't been out long, Chris. Just gonna let you know that. It's gonna be very, very tough. Let's see what I can do here. I think it goes here. Nope. Let me do this. We're going to do Fibonacci to here. That's clear. And then, all right, Chris, pretty self-explanatory here. There you go. That's it. So you are down at 538 right now. The post is 540, so it's actually going up. Not a lot of supply, so it's not like I believe the technicals have a sell. Super Trend's got a sell. I wouldn't buy it again until it probably gets above that 740-ish mark. 740-ish mark, Chris Cook. There you go. Somebody's won H bar. H bar it is. HBAR. That's Michael. Michael's won a little H bar action. Got no problem doing that. Let's squanch it up, see what it's done this year. Get a little jiggy with it here. It has been going up, so for the most part. And then all of a sudden, we just broke down like all cryptos did. So you can't begrudging it. I'm going to try to find where the heck would I put a... All right, so I probably put a fib here. It's tough when they're kind of coming down like this. And then here we go. Let's go backwards real quick just so I know that this is the right place. Oh, yeah. actually pretty good. So we're going to go right here and go on out a little bit. All right, there you go. There's Fibonacci extensions on H bar. Again, this is one of those ones that you really need to get above this 29 extension. Get above 30 cents. You might start adding there, and then I would get real long. This says gets long about 40. Long at 40, and then get even longer at 47, and then we'll see all-time highs. So there you go, Michael. Appreciate you, brother. What's up, man? H-bar, should I invest 500 this week? I like things like, guys, like, I like things doing this, right? See this part of the chart? If it was here, I would tell you to invest, and you would have got this, right? So when it's here, when it's doing that here and then it's going down, that's a tough living, guys. You're going against the grain. Wait till it bottoms out. Wait till it kind of does this, and then it starts to go back up. And then here you start back investing, right? Again, buy high, sell higher. If you buy here, like look at this. If you buy here, down here, what if it starts to go down here, right? That's no good. Right? So you got to get back to where the Fibonacci says get back to. Get back to this level right here. Right? That's again, the secret on Wall Street is buy high, sell higher. That's always going to be. In fact, I just did a video on it yesterday, so y'all can look back at those. Sand. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Sand. Let's look at sand really quick. 11 meters. And again, guys, this I'm not doing Fibonacci a good. I'm not doing it any good because you really need to do two sets of them, and then you kind of compare if you would. All right, this one looks pretty laid out here. All right, this is sand, the sand box, if you would, the low and the high. All right, this is gonna be pretty cool. This would be a pretty easy one, you would think, and there it is. Boom. There you go. That's the sandbox. So if I bring it in to you, so this is definitely a hold right now. If it breaks down below, this is saying if it breaks below 380, you got to let it go. It's a long way away. The super trend says if it breaks below 471, jump out. I think you can nibble, once it starts an uptrend again, you can nibble at 571, the 620 for sure, and then for sure anything above 750. You just go hard. It's got a price target of, it goes above its all-time high of 856. It will run to 1148. So that's kind of how you get price targets from the Fibonacci extensions. So that's sand. What's up, Skim Life? Appreciate you, man. I really do. Thank you. Till what will go? Till what will go? Well, so once it gets to like the all-time high, you could see it like here's the all-time high 856, right? The next price target would be 1151, right? That's the next price target, and then you're gonna have some. It's gonna bump up against this and kind of just do this, and then hopefully break out more. That's the hope. That's what we're looking for. So that's what we're talking about. When should I buy? You think? I don't think it's a sell right now. If it goes lower, that 471 is what the super trend says. It's just a hold. I think you can nibble at 560-ish, 565-ish. And then, but I get real long at that 676. Again, I know that seems like a long way off, but in crypto, it is not in the least bit. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate you. I really do. Right. All right, Skinny Life. I really appreciate you guys being on here. Give me a follow. Guys on YouTube are seeing the whole screen. They're really seeing it all. So we've got a few people still watching on YouTube. We'll do about 5 or 10 minutes more. Let me know what you guys think, if you like it this way or if you like to see my face and me just call it out to you as far as what I'm seeing on screen, what's support, what's resistance, where I get long, etc., etc., etc. Mana we just did. Let me go back through this again. Just join. What are we looking at stock wise? Well, if you're asking what we like, which is I think what you're doing there, this is Taxi. We like the homies, the home builder, TOL, LEN, NVR, and XHB. We like the mid caps, MDY. They're keeping up. The semis are doing well. Of course, you know about NVDA, but look at ACLS, guys. ACLS is a good one to look at in the semis. SMH is doing well. XLK is doing real well. That's the tech ETF. Just continues, guys. This is here's what I like to see, right? Just so you know, this is how the professional institutional traders bet, right? So XLF, right? So let me normalize this and see if I can get the entire year on here. But look at this. So we'll go back. Here is you can't see it down here, but right here, guys, this is literally January 1. And just look at this chart. It just goes up and up and up. It's having a little problem today, but again, it hit support. You can see it there. It hit support here. Let me pull it over. So there's a price. There's support there. Support. A little bit of support down here as well. So XLK to me, I'm still buying. I'm nibbling, and then once it starts to get above here, the all-time high at $40 at 39 right now, but about $41. I'm going all in. We've got the technicals is a hold, and the super trend says sell for now. But we all know that it's going to continue to go up. Again, not financial advice. None of this is. Just letting you guys know. That's my thoughts. Shiba Inu again. We'll do the SHIB one more time before I get off of here. Got it all set up for you. There it is. There is the chart on Shiba Inu. What do I do right here? So 4 zeros, 35. It's definitely going down. You got to jump out. Right, that fib extension at the 0 fib. It'd be 4 zeros, 30. That's where I jump out because I mean there's a lot of support there though. Don't just jump out, but it's got a lot of. You see this. This is all overhead supply, and most cryptos right now have this. A lot of it, right? So you really want to get back up to that 49.50 level, and then here's where you get real long at that 61.22 level on Shiba. By the way, did a video yesterday. You guys should check it out. So one of the first things I learned in crypto is you follow the followings. The number 2 following right now, as far as Discord, subreddit, and message boards, is Shiba. So I knew it was high. I didn't know it was number 2 behind Bitcoin. That's the crazy part, right? VET, we just did VeChain as well, but we'll do it one more time for my boy VET. I don't even know did I do it on Coinbase? I don't know. So if it comes up, it comes up. Bitfinex, there it is. No, that's not the one that we did. Let's do it again because that's against Tether. Where's the one that we did? VET. Give me a good one here. Let me find a USD. There it is. All right, there's the extensions on VET. So again, you gotta let me bring it into. You got a lot of overhead supply here. How many times am I going to say that in one day? Where do you get long? You can get longer in this range here. This is saying about $13. You can start to nibble. You can really nibble at 14 cents. Sorry about that. 14. Yeah, I started at 14 cents. You're at 8 cents now. Technicals have it as they don't even have it. For 14 cents. You're going to see, at that point, you're going to be within in this little range here, right? You're going to be in this little range here, which goes up to about 18 cents. And then above that, the price target we're going to try to hit above that would be 24 cents, 25 cents. So once you get above your all-time high of about 18 cents, right? So that's what we're looking at in the VET. Again, not financial advice, just what we see on the screen. Which time frame is most reliable using super trends? I like the dailies, man. I really do. But they're real telling if you're swing trading. That's the best one, right? The dailies, if you're using the super trend on the daily swing trading, it's not too far off. It's actually fairly good. I'm not telling you that it's going to be great, that you're going to make a ton of money from it, but it does have some easier trades. Some, but again, for the beginner, it's not bad. Let's just say that. SLK you can't find on. What is SLK? Well, you can't find it because it's a Canadian stock. It's either Australian or Canadian, so I'm guessing it's this one. And it's thinly traded. Look how thinly traded that is. So that would not even, like, I couldn't even help you on the TA on SLK. Sorry, Bamucci. Give me something else, and I'll help you out. Can you tell us if we want to learn technical analysis? Man, if you want to learn TA, I mean, just the basics of TA, Fibonacci, it's really just trend analysis. That's it. YouTube, man. Just look it up. You'll find, it took me probably a good, and I'm not even great at it. So it took me about 200 hours of watching to really get what I wanted to get out of it, right? To really understand how to do it. And then you got to learn the entire system, like TradingView or TOS or whatever, right? Of how you actually do it, right? Gotcha. Thank you, at Babucci X. Oh, it's X. Is it? Oh, you're saying it's SLKX. Here, SLKX. .x. I'm still not seeing it. I'll skip it for now, but I'll come back to it. Did H bar. Let me do H bar next, and then I'm gonna do beyond, and that'll be it, guys. I've got to run. I've got a sick squid at home, so I'm gonna have to run. I'm at the office today. H bar. Here it is. All right, so interest. I did this one on a different one. Hang on a second. I thought I did it on. Was it? It might have been. Was it Binance? That's the one we were on. All right. So let's do it here. This is not going to be a great one. Just going to let you know now. So all right, here we go. Do the Fibonacci extension there to there. Then you got to price it out right. So let's go this way first. You get down and see if this is correct. Yeah, that's not the worst one. So here you go. Boom. All right. So where do you get long in this? So the H bar is not on the technicals. The super trend says sell. Of course it is. It's a swing trade, but it is at 24. I think you can start. I think you want to get above that 34 mark to start nibbling, and then this one, and then start nibbling some more at the 41, and then we're looking at price target of 52. You hadn't even hit the all-time high, and then you could, I think next year you could see a high of 71, possibly even 90. Maybe hit a buck in this, but again, not financial advice. I'm just showing you where the Fibonacci, where I would put it. Again, it's not exact too, by the way. Our BY, is it BYND, Beyond? We were going to do Beyond. And then, guys, I've got to roll. I really appreciate you guys being here. BYND. Beyond Meat. Now, as DAC it is. Oh, my Lord. You guys giving me stocks just going down to the depths of hell. This is not a stock that we like. We like stocks that are going up, not down. We like to sell high or buy high, sell higher. All right, let me do the fib for you, though. I will do that for you. You see it here. Boom. That was the last uptrend. There we go. Now we got to go back down here and figure out. Let me go back the opposite way to make sure this is where they would do it. Where's the base out at? Right there. That's not the worst place. All right, so the base is right here. So here we go. All right. So Beyond Meat, what are we doing here? It just continues. You couldn't even get long in this until maybe above. Yep, it's right there. It's right on it. That's a good fit. So 100. I know it's at 64, but that was resistance now. Or sorry, that was support. Now it's resistance, and it goes back here too. It's also right here. So 100 is where I'd start nibbling, and then I get long way up here at the 1618, which is a very good Fibonacci extension. That's where I get long at that 160. At 160, you're going to be a great uptrend, and that is a time to go all in. Again, that is just my, again, not financial advice. That's just what I'm seeing. All right, guys, I appreciate you. I've got to run. I got the sick kid at home. Shout out to all you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. We usually have about 50 to 75 on here, so this has been very, very low, but it is Friday, so I get it, you know. Lower lows are coming in crypto. Yeah, so the lower lows, I don't know if you're right there. So we need to reattain 53 in Bitcoin, but the big one right now for the altcoins and for the rest of the space, that Ethereum's got to maintain 3,900. Understand that. It's got to maintain 3,900, or we're going to be going down very, very quickly. It needs to maintain 3,900 in ETH, guys. That is the key to crypto right now. Clearly, it's a little bit, we're correlating a lot to the stock market right now as well. It was uncorrelated for a long, long time, and now we are back to correlating it again. So, all right, guys, with that said, I appreciate you guys being here and looking at all my colorful Fibonacci extensions. They're always fun to do. I usually go live at 11 a.m. Central Time. Usually every morning. I didn't do it the last 2 days, yesterday and today, because I got my booster shot and I didn't feel. I felt okay, just didn't feel like doing it, and then then I had to catch up today. So I came on today at 2 o'clock. So I get back on at 2 p.m. Central Time, just about every day. So check me out then. We do Fibonacci extensions. Typically, it's me talking, so you see my face. So it is what it is, guys. I appreciate it. Give me a follow, and we'll do more. Appreciate you guys again. Thank you very much. And I think I could flip this camera really quickly. Flip, you mofo. Flip. Well, it's not letting me flip it. All right. Well, it is what it is. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you 11 o'clock on Monday, and I'll have some TikToks probably over the weekend, and our stocks to watch as well. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys being here, and watch your six, go hard in the paint, and we'll see you next time. Cheers. Give me that follow now. Give me the follow. Come on. Hey, thanks guys. If you're still on here from YouTube, appreciate you guys being